Let me quickly show you how to make a shirt collar, but before we get straight to the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel so that you can see more of my videos. Like this video so that it can reach a wider audience. Before we start, you first take the full measurement of your shirt, that is the shirt you want to put the collar. You have to take the round measurement, the neck measurement. That will determine the length of your collar. So when you are done doing that, you are going to divide it by 2. So I divided mine by 2 and I got 9-inch long. So this is the fabric we are going to be using for our collar. You see it's very long, and I've gone ahead to put my paper stay. You can also use collar stay. So I use paper stay instead, and this is what we are going to be used to draft our collar. So the length is 4.5, while the width is our round neck measurement plus extra 2-inch, which will be used for the stitch allowance and the rest. So you are going to fold it into 2. You fold it into 2, you come down by 2.5. You can see I came down by 2.5. Remember that the full length of this collar is 4.5. I came down by 2.5. So I'm just going to rule it like this. Please don't forget to like this video. So after doing that, now I'm going to take my round neck measurement. My round neck measurement divided by 2 is 9. So I'm going to mark that 9, but I'll not mark exactly 9. I'll mark 9.25. That is 9.25 inch. So I'm just going to mark it like that. Now that we've gotten our collar band, now we are going to determine our collar spread. That is that place our tie is going to rest on if we are to use tie for this. So we are going to come in by 2-inch. That is from that 9.25 that we had, we are going to come in by 2-inch and just mark it like this. So we are just going to slant it there to get our collar spread. That is, if you are to use tie, that place your tie is going to rest on, that's your collar spread. So this is our collar spread. I went in by 2-inch. So from that 2-inch that I went in by, I'm just going to make a curve to meet our collar band like this. So I made a curve, and basically we are almost done with the drafting. So a professional collar usually have, the back is not completely straight, so it always has a curve. So I'm going to, from the midpoint I went down by half an inch, then I'll just blend it to meet our collar point like this. So basically that's all for the drafting of the collar. And one thing I like about collar drafting is that even without the voiceover, if you watch, you can just see everything that I did. You can still replicate to even without the voiceover. So I'm just going to cut everything out, then we'll use this one to cut on our fabric. So I drafted it separately so that we can see what we are doing clearly. So I'm going to be using this one to cut on my fabric. So my fabric is a long strap like this, so with paper stay on it already. So I'm going to fold it into 2, and I'll now fold it like this into 4. So that when I'm done cutting, I'll have 2 pieces of collars. So I'm just going to pin it so that it doesn't shift. Place this my drafted collar on top of it. Also pin it, align it properly and make sure it is well aligned. Pin it together like this, then I'll cut out. Please do well to like this video. If you've not hit the like button, help me like the video so that it can reach more audience, and also subscribe so you can see more of my video when next I post. Thank you so much. So now I'm just going to cut it out. You can see I'm cutting directly without adding allowance. You are not going to add allowance. So this is what it looks like after cutting it out. So now if you open it up like this, if you open it up, you are going to get 2 collars, 2 pieces of collars like this. So I'm going to pick one of these pieces and just fold it with 0.25 inch. I'll fold it very tiny like you see me doing. That is half of half. I'll just fold it and sew on top of it. So this is what it looks like. You see, I did not fold it inside. I just flip it up with 0.25 and just fold it. When I place it on top of this one that I did not fold, you can see the difference. So I'll just place it, make sure it is well aligned. The place I put paper stay will be the one facing you, while the clean side will be inside. So I'll place it like this and just fold it with very tiny with 0.25. You get. You see this confirmation, it is very important. You have to confirm that the length, the opening on your collar is the same thing you have on your fabric, that is your shirt. So when you've confirmed, then you now notch it like this and turn it to the right side. Make sure that you use your tape rule to confirm that the opening on this collar is exactly the same length, the same inch that you have on your fabric. Nothing less than half. It shouldn't be less than quarter. It shouldn't be more than quarter. It should be exact number. So now I'm just going to flip it like this. Make sure I push everything out with using with the help of my scissors, and this is what it looks like. Then I'm going to head over to my ironing board to and iron it out properly. You see it's already looking like a collar, right? So now I'm now going to run a stitch on it, but before I do that, I'm going to fold it into two like this. Make sure it is properly aligned and notch the midpoint. I'll locate the midpoint and just give it a tiny notch like you see me doing. So I'll also pick my fabric. I'll also pick my shirt itself and notch it too. I will locate the midpoint, align it like this, locate the midpoint of my shirt and notch it like this. Please subscribe to this channel, help me hit 1k subscribers, and also like this video so it can reach a wider audience. So I've also gone ahead, that sharp edge, also gone ahead to run a straight stitch on it. So now I'm going to pick my collar and just that two notched parts, this is why we notched it. So I'm going to align these two notched parts together, make sure they are touching each other, pin it if you have to. Then now I'm now going to, this will make my work easy for me, and then I'm just going to make 0.25 inch like this, align it, and this is what it looks like. So I'm just going to push everything underneath it like you see me doing. I'll push the whole stitch that I did, the 0.25 inch allowance, I'll push it under, then I'll now run another stitch on top of it like this. So this is basically the end of this tutorial. Like I said, don't leave without liking this video and subscribe. Help me reach 1k subscriber. Do have a wonderful day. I still remain your tutor, Jua. So with Jua. Do have a wonderful day. Bye. God bless you.